Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to lesson 145 in arithmetic. Let's start with your column addition. You add, and I will tell you the answer. 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 2 plus 8. Good. Good. Put the 2 down. I hope you're fast. Put the 6 down. See how fast you are. Awesome. 2 down. Good. 6 down. Carry the 3. And 36. Very good. Your commas, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, comma. And how do we say this number? 3,662,625. Excellent. We're going to continue with our equations. We have s plus 5 equals 9 plus 11. Remember that when we're working with equations, they need to be both equal on each side. And in order to get to know what the s is equal to, we need to get it by itself. So we do the other side, which is 9 plus 11 equals 20, excuse me. And then we rewrite s plus 5. And we do the opposite, s plus 5 minus 5. Very good. And that cancels out, and we're left with s. When we subtract 5 from one side, you have to subtract it from the other. So we have 20 minus 5. And what's 20 minus 5? Good, 15. Now, in order to check, we do put the box around it, but in order to check, every time we see the letter S, you add the number that you got, which was 15. So 15, I'm sorry, we went backwards. 9 plus 11 equals 20. And then 15 plus 5 equals 20. And 20 equals 20. So we know we're correct. Good. The next one has 12 times 3.5. Remember, we can only multiply fractions, so we need to change the 12 into 12 over 1. Good. And we need to change the mixed number to an improper fraction. We do that by multiplying 2 times 3 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7, and 7 over 2, we keep that same denominator. Now, in order to do this, we could multiply across and then have to reduce, but we want to make it easier. So we want to cancel. The first thing we cancel, we can see the 12 and the 2 are both divisible by 2. When we do that, the 12 turns into a 6 and the 2 turns into a 1. Then we multiply across. 6 times 7 is 42 and 1 times 1 is 1. Some of you on your test last week left it 42 over 1. Make sure that you change that improper fraction to a whole number if you can, or a mixed number. So 42 over 1 is the same as 42. Very good. You had some homework last night. Your homework was to divide, and I wanted to give you those answers. Hopefully you got them correct. Make sure you go back and check them. The first one was 99, remainder 17. The second one was 31, remainder 43. And letter C was 1071, remainder 39. This chart you'll recognize from our classroom. This is the one we use to see how fast we can do our different combinations. So I'm going to put on a timer for 1 minute, and let's see how many you can get done in 1 minute. Let's see, I have a timer here. It is set for 1 minute, and it's going to sound when it's 1 minute. Let's see how many you can get done in 1 minute. Ready? Go. Keep going. Halfway there. Good. We're done. Did you make it? Did you get all of them done? I hope so. If not, keep practicing. Make sure you're um, doing all the different combinations at the same time. Okay. Next, we have our arithmetic charts. These are units of length, units of weight, and the next one that will appear will be so I want you to, again, repeat with me or say it with me. 1 meter equals 10 decimeters. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. 1 meter equals 1,000 millimeters. 10 meters equals 1 decameter. 100 meters equals 1 hectometer. 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. 1 gram equals 10 decigrams. 1 gram equals 100 centigrams. 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams. 10 grams equals 1 decagram. 100 grams equals 1 hectogram. And 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. And the next one is capacity. That is liters. 1 liter equals 10 deciliters. 1 liter equals 100 centiliters. 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. 10 liters equals 1 decaliter. 100 liters equals 1 hectoliter. 1,000 liters equals 1 kiloliter. Okay, some of you have watched the Brain Pop video and noticed that the DECA, D-E-C-A, on the video is called D-E-K-A. That's okay, it means the same thing. They just use a different form of the word. No worries. Next, I wanted to go into your worksheet. You should be on page 261. Again, I wanted to show you multiplication of fractions. This is number 2. You have 2/5 times 3/8. You're going to first cancel, find two numbers that are divisible by the same number, and that is 2 and 8. When we cancel those, you get 1 and 4. Very good. Now we can multiply across because 5 and 3 do not have anything that they are both divisible by. 2 times 3 is 3, and 5 times 4 is 20. And we have 3 over 20. Now, 3/20ths, is there anything that they are both divisible by? No, there's not. So we leave it alone. That's your answer. Next one, 4 times 9 equals, 4 over 9 times 3 over 7 equals. So the first thing we see, that should pop up to us is something we can cancel. Two numbers that are both divisible by the number 3, which are 9 and 3. Very good. We cancel both of those, and the 3 becomes a 1, and the 9 becomes a 3. Oh, that didn't pop up. Sorry about that. And we multiply across. 4 times 1 equals 4, and 3 times 7 equals 21. Again, they both do not have anything that they are both divisible by, so we leave that alone. That is your answer. And there pops up the 3. Okay, boys and girls, we are going to stop here. You're going to finish this front and back worksheet for homework. There's also a part for homework that is number 7 and 8. So make sure you're doing the homework and the full page of lesson, because again, you don't know which ones I'm going to be grading as classwork and participation and homework. So do them all. Make sure that you try your best. Have a great day, and we'll see you back for lesson 146.